Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We're starting off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The parents of a young boy who died and a girl who was critically injured when they were struck by a pickup as they walked home from school have filed a lawsuit. The suit, filed on behalf of parents Aaron and Jennifer Bush, alleges that the Somerset Academy and the city were responsible for the children's safety. The complaint reads the crosswalk was in a dangerous condition for use and pointed out insufficient warning lights, no school zone signs, no speed limit signs, and no crossing guards. The complaint filed last week names the driver Mark Klein, the city of North Las Vegas, the Somerset Academy, the Nevada State Public Charter School Authority, and others. The public school charter declined to comment. Others named could not be reached or declined to comment. We're also getting an update on the fatal shooting of a woman in central Las Vegas last week. Las Vegas police say 20-year-old Jasmine Hendricks and her brother had been arguing at the couple's home about her boyfriend, Joaquin Mott, having a firearm. During the argument, Mott reportedly grabbed Hendricks' phone. Hendricks was shot during a struggle over the phone, and Mott took her to Mountain View Hospital, where she later died. Mott is expected to be in court later today. Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast for the Las Vegas Valley. We're looking at sunny and windy conditions for your Tuesday. Highs today will reach around 62 degrees. Winds from the north will increase this morning, possibly reaching around 24 miles per hour by the afternoon in parts of the valley. Tonight, breezy, evening lows around 38 degrees. For the rest of the week, sunny and clear and a cool down Wednesday to about 58 degrees with light winds. Temps will remain after that in the mid 60s, evening lows in the upper 30s, low 40s. Now to your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. A recent survey shows that the pandemic has hit many workers in their retirement savings. Review-Journal's Kelsey Kendall tells us more.
A Penny Hoarder survey indicates gender, age, and employment have impacted the way Americans are able to add to their retirement savings since the start of the pandemic. One Penny Hoarder writer says those who had worked in industries heavily impacted by COVID, like tourism, travel, and hospitality, industries in which many in Las Vegas work in, were less likely to have the extra pay to add to their retirement savings.
So if you were impacted by a job loss, obviously you had a much different experience than somebody who had a $70,000 work from home job that wasn't really affected at all.
Overall, the survey found that a majority of Americans have seen no change to their retirement savings, but 17% saved less, while 16% saved more. From the Review-Journal, I'm Kelsey Kendall.
And the hotel industry is looking to make a full recovery in 2022, but a new report from the American Hotel and Lodging Association shows us it's most likely going to be a rough road ahead. Occupancy rates are expected to hit 63.4% this year, up from 57.6% in 2021. That puts projections just below pre-pandemic levels. While this is promising, though, COVID's uncertainties surrounding the variants lead experts to believe there are still plenty of challenges ahead. In your lifestyle news, a billionaire hopes to have an MLS team playing in Las Vegas well before the 2026 World Cup comes to North America. Wes Edens and his business partner have entered a negotiation agreement with Major League Soccer to potentially bring the league's 30th team here.
Now they're kind of hammering out the final details, hoping to have that done by the end of the year. That includes where a possible MLS stadium could be built. Right now they're eyeing a spot over on Las Vegas Boulevard in Warm Springs, where Eden also backs the Brightline train project. They're looking to build a train station right there as well.
Edens co-owns the NBA's Milwaukee Bucks and the English soccer club Aston Villa.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $100 when you sign up. Monday night, Robin Lehner registered his first shutout of the season, and the Golden Knights opened their 4-game road trip with a 1-0 victory over the Washington Capitals.
I mean, it's nice when you get a shutout for sure, but it's just nice to start the road trip with a win. Big road trip, and it's 2 big points for us.
Yeah, we don't win tonight unless our goalie's really good, and we needed that from Lenny. We wanted to have a good start to this road trip.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NFL Draft is still more than 3 months away from taking center stage in Las Vegas, But Station Casinos is already offering a draft prop on the first selection. Michigan defensive end Aiden Hutchinson is the plus 110 favorite to go number 1. Oregon defensive end Kayvon Thibodeau is the plus 125 second choice. Alabama tackle Evan Neal is the plus 250 third choice, and North Carolina State guard Ikem Ekwonu is the 8-1 fourth choice. Pittsburgh quarterback Kenny Pickett is 25-1, and Mississippi quarterback Matt Corral is 30-1.
In your health news, more customers for Nevada's health insurance exchange. Officials say more than 100,000 people signed up for the coverage this year through Nevada's Health Link during the most recent open enrollment period. That's a 25% increase from a year earlier. Nearly 90% of Nevadans who shopped for insurance through the website received some type of financial assistance. And a Henderson woman is home from the hospital after nearly losing her life in a wrong-way crash. Hundreds of people lined the streets to welcome home Deidre Russell, who was critically injured in a crash in northwest Arizona in September. She underwent multiple surgeries at St. George Regional Hospital in Utah. Upon her return, Russell said, quote, "I actually feel 100 times better just being here." A GoFundMe page has been set up to help the family deal with long-term expenses. In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada, Intermissions is officially over, and Mr. Las Vegas and his return brings his career full circle. Wayne Newton took to the stage last night at the Flamingo after a 23-month pause due to the pandemic. Newton is booked for selected dates through June at the casino, where he began his showroom career in 1963. And the celebration of the music of the 2000s adds a third date. The When We Were Young Festival has added a show on Saturday, October 29th at the Las Vegas Festival grounds. Featured artists include My Chemical Romance, Paramore, and Avril Lavigne, and many others. Ticket pre-sale starts Monday, January 31st at 10 a.m., so get ready. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. And if you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. We'll see you here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.